Your stream brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. You can find those streams online on the TaylorvilleDailyNews.com Facebook or on YouTube at WTIM TV. So the Mount Auburn Farmers Picnic is a small town celebration held in August for over a century. It's 3 days of good fun, food, and music celebrating the community, coming together, friends old and new. I have someone representing the Mount Auburn Farmers Picnic. I have Melissa Osborne. Great to have you here, Melissa.
Thanks for having me.
Tell me, what is your title with the Farmers
I'm
Picnic?
Vice President.
The Vice President of the Farmers Picnic Committee?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So tell me, this is the 135th year.
That's correct.
Oh, my goodness. What is this? Can you describe what this event means to the community of Mount Auburn?
Oh, well, to quite a bit of it means a lot. It means a chance for us to see friends that we haven't seen in many years, spend some good quality time together.
Held in August for over a century. Is there any reason why it's held in August that you know of, or just timing?
It has just been held at that date.
It's just tradition
for many,
at this point.
yes, tradition.
At this point, yeah.
Yes.
Well, sounds like a great time, and it starts next week, right?
That's correct.
Thursday, Friday.
Wait,
and Saturday.
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Okay, I just had an event on last that was Wednesday through Saturday.
Right.
Anyway,
yes.
Thursday through Saturday, that would be August 4th,
5th, and 6th. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, pulling myself together now. Okay. So kick me off with Thursday's events. What are we doing?
Thursday night, we have our annual Little Mr. and Mrs. Pageant, which is a staple there.
What is that age-wise? Fourth?
Ages 3 through 8.
3 through 8
yes.
from Little Mr. and Mrs.
Yes. And then we also have something new that we started last year, and that is a Senior Miss Pageant.
Okay.
And that's for individuals 65 and up. Now, last year, Linda, that owns Rethreads Consignment and Thrift here in Taylorville, was our winner last year. So she will be crowning our new queen this year. And then we also do our little tractor pull. That's for the young ones. That's a staple as well. And then this year, for our second year in a row, we will be doing karaoke in our beer tent.
Nice.
And that is brought to you by Jerry Osborne. He is the owner and operator of Good Times Karaoke.
Wow.
Yes.
The karaoke. Nothing like, anyway, it's going to be in the beer tent. There's going to be people singing. You can kind of do the guest.
Yes. And then our amusement takes up at 5 p.m. It lasts until 9, and it's $5 for a bracelet for the kids for all night.
Are you still taking applicants for the pageant, or is that all set?
That's pretty much set.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, up to a week before. I'd imagine they're already preparing and rehearsing and
correct.
Right. Takes a lot of time to
get
ready for those pageants. You mentioned the Little Mr. and Little Miss, and then you also mentioned the I beg your pardon, what did you call the older?
Oh, it's Miss Senior.
Miss Senior, thank you.
Yes.
Are there any other categories for your pageants happening Thursday night?
No.
Okay, it's just the Little Miss and the Senior Miss occurring Thursday night. What was that was new last year, right?
Yes, that was new last year.
Was how did people enjoy that?
I think they really did enjoy it.
Yeah.
There was we didn't really have a lot of people that wanted to participate at first. I think they're a little shy, but I think they really enjoyed it.
And I neglected to mention how I did say how this is important to the Mount Auburn community, but this is also just a really important event for all farmers in Central Illinois too. And you mentioned how a Taylorville woman won the Senior Miss last year.
Well, she's actually a Mount Auburn woman, but she does have a business here in Taylorville.
I beg your pardon.
Correct.
But anyway, right. There's connections everywhere else as well. So
exactly.
It's for everyone. Thursday, you mentioned the little tractor pulls or the kids tractor pulls.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell me about that. That sounds like a great time for the kids.
Yes, it is. It's the kids. They just have a chance to get out there and do their best pulling their tractors and seeing. And that is actually sponsored by Love Camp Farms.
What kind of tractors are they using to
They're
pull?
Little pedal ones. Little pedal tractors. Yeah.
Okay.
It is really cute to see them to pull it.
So it's as much strength as they can put in their legs.
They can monster. Yes.
Okay. That's really cute. Like in a little tyke kind of tractor.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, interesting. those must be kind of manufactured at home a little bit, right?
Yeah, I think yes.
Yeah.
I believe we've had someone that's kind of helped us with that.
That's cute. And so again, that's happening Thursday night.
Correct.
Where is the tractor pull? The kids tractor pull happening?
It's up there in the park. There's a
Okay.
pavilion that we use for it.
Okay. So all the events are going to be centrally located in the
Yes,
park in
correct.
Mount Auburn.
Right.
And I haven't been to that park personally. How can I get to that park if I'm going through Mount Auburn? Is it
If
like
you're
right
go-
off the road, or
I tell you what, if you're going through Mount Auburn, climb to the top of the hill.
climb to the top of the hill?
It's
Excellent.
right at the top of the hill.
That is the easiest description
Yes.
for where the park is I think I could ever hear. So does that conclude Thursday's events, or did I miss something?
No, that's Thursday's events.
Okay. So what about Friday? What do you guys have coming up there? I know you have a Friday
day. Oh, actually, I don't believe we mentioned our amusements. Did
we?
we?
Well, we hinted at it, but we didn't really talk about it. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about it. What are you guys doing
start
for
at
amusement?
5 p.m. And with it being hard to get carnivals, we do have the bouncy house. But this year we are offering a water slide as well.
Great. So are you offering wristbands?
The wristbands are $5, and that's for all night.
That's for all night. And I mean, that sounds like the best way to enjoy some of the bouncy houses and that water slide. But if somebody didn't want to spend $5, could they spend a little less and just get like one ride, or is it just the
It's
the
just
wrist?
the $5.
I agree with you. $5. You might as well just
And we do offer games. It's $1 a game, and they are guaranteed a prize with each game.
like the soda ring toss,
tosses,
and
darts, stuff like that. Yes.
All right, cool. And that is going to be happening all weekend long, not just Thursday. That's going to be Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Great.
Cool. So you guys can go out there, bring the kids out, get them a wristband, and they'll have access to that all day long. And so you would need to buy another wristband for if you came out Friday, right? And then same for Saturday.
And it'd be same for Saturday. $5 on Thursday, $5 on Friday, and $10 for Saturday.
But if you're going to do that all 3 days, that's still less than $20 for 3 days.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
Yeah.
So go on out to bring the kids out and have them go on some of the bouncy houses and that water slide. That was what I would be excited for. Is the water slide. Personally, anyway. Friday's events, what do you start off with? Let's go maybe the first half of the Friday events. Let's talk a little bit about those.
Our amusement starts at 5.
Okay.
Then we start our ice cream social.
Okay, you have an ice cream social.
Yes, we do. That's a staple event as well.
Okay.
And then from 5 to 7, we have our fireman's walleye fish fry.
Ooh, a walleye fish fry.
Yes.
Yeah. Where you get the walleye from?
Not sure where the firemen get it from.
Okay, so it's kind of
we've got them out there fishing. They're out there
getting ready.
Yeah.
That's their baby though. The fire
that is their baby.
Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, and so I would imagine the funds go into the fire department, the volunteer fire department.
I would assume.
Okay. Let's go on out and enjoy some great fish and support the fire department and the Mount Auburn picnic. And you said that occurs at what time?
That is from 5 to 7.
From 5 to 7 for the walleye fish fry. Have you had some of their walleye?
That's very good.
Very good. Yeah.
Yes, I recommend it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard some pretty good things about some of the walleye festivals and fish fries in the area. I think I'm gonna have to make this one. Yeah. It's gonna happen.
Good.
Let me reintroduce you here. That is Melissa Osborne with the Mount Auburn Farmers Picnic coming up August 4th through 6th. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, August 4th, 5th, and 6th here on the WTIM Morning Show. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark, and People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first.
WTIM. This is Lance Vonderheide with People's Bank and Trust, where customers have one business banker who understands their business and provides the right financial services to achieve their financial goals. Your business banker is your single source for all your financial needs, from cash management to lines of credit, from mortgages to equipment loans and everything in between. Call me at 888-PBT-1954. At People's Bank and Trust, we put people first. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is a station editorial. I'm Randall J. Miller, station president. Rulings by the U.S. Supreme Court on June 23rd and 24th on two emotional issues has recharged discussions on gun control and abortion. On June 23rd, the court ruled that New York State's restrictive concealed carry gun law was unconstitutional. The court announced two rulings on June 24th. The first centered on a Mississippi law that banned abortion after 15 weeks of pregnancy. The state of Mississippi asked the Supreme Court to strike down a lower court ruling that stopped the 15-week abortion ban from taking place. The court voted 6-3 to uphold the Mississippi ban. The second ruling the court announced June 24th was the pivotal one, voting 5-4. The court said that a right to an abortion is not a constitutional right and moving the issue to states to decide individually. This overturned the court's 1973 ruling of Roe versus Wade. Those on both sides of both rulings vowed they would carry their fight into the midterm elections. Here's my fear on these and many other issues on the federal, state, and even local levels. The way the founding fathers set up our republic over 200 years ago will begin to unravel. As I've said in editorials for over 2 years, the answer to any issue, controversial or not, is in the middle. But in this emotionally charged, politically charged time we're living in, no one is willing to compromise. The sad part of all this is that the segregation civil rights leaders fought to stop in the last century is reemerging as what I'm calling political segregation. If you believe what a red state believes in, you may decide to make that state your new residence, and ditto if you believe in policies of a blue state. People still vote with their pocketbooks, but the furthering of what I'm calling the political segregation of our country may be a result. All this will further divide an already divided country. No one is willing to meet in the middle. That's our opinion. We welcome yours. Our email address is editorial@randyradio.com.
Small towns are in, and Taylorville is poised for you and your family to join them. Taylorville has what you're looking for. Find out more, including upcoming events, by clicking the small town Taylorville icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Taylorville Estates has 1 and 2 bedroom apartments available. Contact Tony Clark for your tour of Taylorville Estates by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to the WTIM Morning Show. I'm Avery Cooper. Your stream brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark. The Mount Auburn Farmers Picnic is a small town celebration held in August for over a century. 3 days of good fun and music, celebrating the community coming together, friends old and new. Occurring August 4th through 6th. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, August 4th, 5th, and 6th. I have in studio Melissa Auburn here to talk about the Auburn Farmers Picnic. Great to have you here, Melissa.
Thank you.
So Friday night, we've talked a lot about the amusement. We've talked about the pageant. We talked a little bit about some of the other things going on, including some karaoke for Thursday night. Friday night, though, is when a lot of live entertainment comes out to play.
Correct. On our stage show on Friday night from 6 to 8, we have a couple that's called Not Petty. They do a lot of the Tom Petty.
Okay, they're kind of a Tom Petty cover
They're
band.
kind of a Tom Petty cover, yes.
Okay, that's cool.
We had them last year. They really enjoyed them, so
Yeah.
we asked them to come out again this year.
That's great.
Yep.
What's your favorite Tom Petty song if you have one? Do you have one?
I would say Free Falling.
Okay, that's a pretty good pick.
Yeah.
It's a safe pick for
It's a safe pick.
I get you.
Yes, and then on Friday night from 8:30 to 12:30 in our beer tent, we have White Lightning.
Okay, what do they play? Not country
music. Yeah.
Okay, maybe a little bit of it.
A little
something.
bit of every little bit.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So maybe some
Little
of their own
mixture.
original stuff, maybe some
Yes,
covers,
Yes, a few covers. Yes.
country, rock, and otherwise.
Right.
Excellent.
And then we always have our raffle drawings. Every night on Fridays.
Every night?
Every night. Yes, we do. We have one Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night.
Mm.
On Friday night, our drawing will be for $50. And then we also do bicycle rafflings, boys and girls.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And there's people in our community that purchases the bikes,
Okay.
donates them to us for raffles.
Let's dive into that a little bit. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night, there's raffles. Is there a bike giveaway every night or just one of the nights?
There will be a bike given away on Friday and Saturday that I know of.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
If more, of course, are donated before, there will be more raffled on Thursday
Okay.
as well.
Well, that's excellent. So Friday and Saturday night. I heard a boys and girls bike
That's correct.
each night.
Each night.
So 4 different bikes will be given away.
Right.
As of right now.
As of right now.
Which could increase. That'd be
Yes,
really
it
cool
could
too.
increase.
If somebody would like to be generous and donate a bike, where could they reach out?
Oh, they could just reach out on our Facebook page.
Okay, great. Which, by the way, for anybody listening, that is Mount Auburn Farmers Picnic Facebook page. Real easy. None other than the Mount Auburn Farmers Picnic page. Farmers Picnic Facebook page. You know what? Sometimes when something comes out of your mouth and it doesn't sound right, but it's just fine.
Yes, it's just fine.
That was what happened there. Anyway, so that sounds great you mentioned that there are some community members who donated. Would you like to share who those are at this time, or?
Well, we have our president of the Picnic Association, Amanda Rankin. She donates bikes. Linda Osborne from Rethreads. She donates bikes. Another woman, Dixie Vincent, she donates. There's several different people throughout the years that donates bikes to us.
And seems like a lot of communities are kind of resorting to donating bikes to kids, and I think it's a great thing.
Oh, it's a great thing.
It's awesome. What do you feel this provides to the community? A chance to win a bike for kids, especially.
Oh, for kids, it's fabulous.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of kids out there where their parents just can't afford a new bike for them.
I mean, quite frankly, it's hard to afford gas at this point, let alone a bike.
That's true.
At least in my experience.
No, that is very true.
Right. I don't want to project onto anybody else, but bikes can be, and everything's rising. Bikes can be expensive.
Yes, they can.
And so you're making the difference in
yeah.
for kids. That's awesome.
Yeah.
If they want to buy a raffle ticket, how much? Don't have that. You can sit on that for a moment.
Yeah, I'll have to sit on that for a moment.
No worries.
I'm not
no
sure
worries.
what they've decided.
Where can they buy the tickets?
Just right up there in the center of the park.
Right at the kind of in the centrally located
Yes.
part of the information area of the tent or the park per se. That's great. So I feel like I'm missing something else here coming up Friday or Saturday. What is it that I'm missing?
Let's see.
We hit everything?
Well, no, actually, on Saturday, we used to have a staple breakfast every morning.
Okay.
There are a couple ladies that run the Festival of Lights. They are bringing that breakfast back, and that would be at the community building from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have our parade.
Okay.
Okay, the lineup starts at 10 a.m.
Okay.
Is the lineup for the parade.
All right.
The parade actually starts at 11, and we are inviting everyone.
How big is the parade roughly?
Roughly, it's about an hour long.
That's a pretty big parade.
It's a pretty big parade, but we always invite more. We welcome any and all. I mean, if you have a four-wheeler, a side-by-side, a horse.
Yeah.
Anything like that.
Yeah.
And floats. We do actually give awards, win, prizes for our floats for second, third place.
So still time to register?
Still time.
Do you register in advance or do you just show up?
No, just show up.
Just show up with your
Just show
float
up with
and
your float.
Any registration fees?
No, sir.
Excellent. Just show on up with your float and have a
Yes.
great time. By the way, I found this on the Mount Auburn Farmers Picnic Facebook page. Yesterday, a post that says last chance to get your entries in for the Little Mister and Little Miss Mount Auburn, as well as the Miss Mount Auburn for lady 65 and older. This was yesterday, mind you.
Correct.
You can contact Ann Holiday if you're interested. 217-638-9503. They need your entries this week. So that could have already closed. I'm sharing a little bit old information, but it was yesterday.
Yes.
So
yeah.
it could still very well be
Still
valid.
might have a chance today.
Yeah, you still might have a chance. Well, it's been great talking to you about all the things that Mount Auburn Farmers Picnic will offer next weekend. Anything else that you'd like to say, Melissa?
No, I just thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to go on now to the Mount Auburn Farmers Picnic next week.
Can't wait to see you there.
Yeah. Your stream brought to you by Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better with Landmark, along with People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first. You can find those streams online on the TaylorvilleDailyNews.com Facebook or on YouTube at WTIM TV. More of the WTIM morning show coming your way in just a moment. Right now in central Illinois, it is 64 degrees with light rain.
WTIM.
With SRN News.